Hakuna Matata. It ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your day.
Good morning, welcome back to Central Crest de la Luz and Live and Breathe Horses. We've been doing a little project on the rein back on the ground and ridden. So it just occurred to me to have a go with Muñeco because we've never really done groundwork in that way with him. You know, he's always just been the kids' pony. So he's 31 years old. So I think it's never too late to learn. And yeah, good fun. We're going to just see how far we can get with that, what he thinks about it. And yeah, it's also a good exercise for him being older. You know, the working of the back, the gymnastic value of the rein back is great. Once we get that practiced into a level where we can do it very lightly and softly and add some speed in, you know, you really get the back nicely grounded and the hindquarters in underneath. So good exercise for an older horse as well. And yeah, always good practice for the human on the feel and timing. So let's see how we go. I'm just going to start by stepping back in front of him and just seeing if I can back him up a little bit from out here. See if I can get any kind of reaction from out here. So I'm just going to raise up my energy. Nothing. Make some movement. If I need to, I can wave my flag. Nothing. Go. Ah, okay. Little shift there. Good boy, Muñeco. That was a nice little sigh. So let's just try that again. From out here, I could also use my rope a bit. Nothing. A bit of there we go. So that was a little. Oh no, not forward. A little bit again. Come on, Muñeco. Come on. Come on. There. Oh, one step. So he's not that keen on backing up. We get a little bit of reaction there. So we're not in any danger getting in closer. So let's just go in with the halter. We'll leave the flag for the moment and see. So we're going to start off by being very clear with the energy, focus, intention. And then I'm going to start off offering him, as Buck says, a good deal. So just a gentle little thing there and nothing. And then I'm going to keep the same rhythm and build that up. There. So I was late there. He'd already moved his foot when I quit, so I should have quit before. And you see we get a nice lick and chew, which is just him processing that information. Ah, okay, I get that. So we'll just try that again. Again, start off very softly, go building it up until there. And as soon as we get a bit of shift of weight, we quit. And again, and we'll quit. And again. So as soon as we get a reaction on just starting off, we should maybe do that from the other side first. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So we just quit as soon as we get a little reaction. So I'm going to go back to asking him to go, and then I'm going to pick up the rhythm of the feet and ask in time with the feet each step, as little as possible. So whenever I can, to quit asking with my hand and just keep going with my energy and see how much, if we can get a few steps back. Good boy. So we've got a few slow steps going there. It's a bit draggy, so we're just going to repeat that again and maybe go in a bit firmer just for one step to see if we can just get that a bit lighter. Okay, it's funny. This was a bit of an experiment, but Muñeco seems to be really enjoying it. You know, when we've done a few steps and stuff, he looks all proud of himself. I think he's quite liking getting the attention, doing some work without children. So we're just going to try a bit of that from the other side. And again, just to try and get it a bit lighter. So if he's dragging, I'm going to get a bit firmer and see if we can get a few light steps and quit as soon as it's light. So just to get a few nice, softer, lighter steps, quit, and then we can always go building it up. So going for quality over quantity, hopefully. Okay, that's going quite well. We might even just try and pick up the rhythm a bit, Flavs, and do a few slightly faster steps. So we're just timing up with the feet, boom, boom, and then when we want more, we up our own energy and boom, boom. So just up the rhythm a little bit, and as soon as we get a tiny little bit of extra movement, quicker steps, bit of hustling, quit.
When he was a young warthog. When I was a young warthog. Very nice. Thank you. He found his aroma like a certain appeal. He could clear the savannah after every meal. I'm a sensitive soul, though I seem thick-skinned. And it hurt that my friends never stood downwind. And oh, the shame! And it was a shame! I thought of changing my name! Oh, what's in a name? And I got downhearted. How did you feel? Every time that
Well, that was a nice one to finish off on there. That was nice and soft. As soon as I asked, he started to back and kept his head down. So yeah, never too old to learn. We didn't really get any quick steps, but it's good always to up your expectations a bit and say, okay, let's try. And if it doesn't go, then we see what we need to work on. That was better at the end. You know, sometimes when he really gets stuck and doesn't go, if you have to get in and be a bit firm and they put their head up, it's not very nice, but it's better to do that short, sharp shock, bam, as quickly as you can, get back out of there so that you can be lighter, you know, rather than it getting heavy and draggy. So I'm quite happy with those last steps there. And yeah, Muñeco, what do you think? I think he looks quite happy as well. That was something different for him. That was quite fun. Okay, so thank you for being here with us today. We'll see you next time and keep on tuning into the light.
It's